Hey, what's up everybody? This is Clayton with Boards on North. I'm here to introduce you guys to a board that has won more races in the last 5 years than any other board in the world, the Landyachtz Evo. Now this board is designed by Landyachtz to be the ultimate race board, and its track record shows, as you can tell. Now then, to talk about a couple of the specs on this board, overall you're looking at about 41 inches total in length from nose to tail. Width at the widest point, here closest to the nose, is going to be 10 inches. And you're looking at a wheelbase of 34 inches from interbolt to interbolt. Now the most obvious feature of this board is the wedged nose and the de-wedged tail. Now what that does is it allows the board to steer from the front so that it makes riding easier and more predictable versus having a board where the turning is centered more towards the center or the tail. Now, this board also features a very nice flat spot here in the middle of the deck, perfect for stability on those downhill runs. And the edge tapers out to a concave that all it requires is you tweak your foot a little bit and you can touch this and make it carve. Now, it's not specifically designed to carve. It's more of, like I said, the ultimate race board, going straight, going fast. Now, it does that very well, but it also is versatile enough that you can carve, you can slide, and you can, in fact, do a whole lot with it. The only problem with it is, as far as freestyle goes, would be there's no nose and no tail beyond the actual truck mounts. So, if you're looking for a freestyle board, might not be for you, but this board is still versatile enough that you can do pretty much anything that you want with it. As far as options go, we've got quite a few of them for you in our store. As far as trucks go, we have a couple of options. I'm going to go over what my personal favorite is, which would be the Bear 852s, which have a reversible hanger so that you can modify the angle that the truck sits at to fine-tune your turning, basically. Then you have Paris, which we only offer a 180 millimeter on it at the moment. But this is a really nice, reliable truck. You can alternate color schemes, do whatever you like to match the green, and it's a pretty solid and high-quality truck system. Another option would be our Randalls, which I really enjoy. I started out on a pair of Randalls and absolutely love them. They're a really nice, solidly designed truck, and I don't think they'll ever let you down if you do use them. And we also have the Chargers as an option. If you're going to go all out, I would go ahead and get the 10-inch Chargers just because it might make the board a little bit wider and more stable for you, so that your turns will be a lot easier on you than a shorter, quicker turning truck would be. And also, that extra inch might help you prevent wheel bite should you decide to get some of the bigger wheels on. So it's just something to consider for you. And as far as wheels go, we have a couple of options for you, and I asked myself where to begin. As it's standard, the Evo will come with our Boards on North 65 millimeter wheels. But the thing with this board is it's designed to perform, so anything less than premium components on it is just going to be kind of a waste of your money. If you're going to get this board and ride it to its full potential, definitely invest in a higher quality equipment because it won't ever let you down. You'll see a big difference in performance, quality, life of the equipment. I mean, it's easier to maintain, the benefits go on and on. But better equipment will always equal better performance. Well, not always. You got to get kind of used to it to perform, to the fullest on it. But that's another topic for another day. Now then, as far as wheels go, we have a couple of different size ranges. Now we have the Monster Hogs Minis, which are a 70 millimeter wheel, which is a little bit small, I believe, for this board, but it is one option that you can consider depending on your riding preferences. some of the more appropriate wheel sizes, I would say, would be 75 millimeter and larger. But then again, that's all up to you. Totally your preference, right? Right. So, I'm a big fan of orangutan. As if you've ever watched any of the videos I've done, I testify to that just about every time. And these in-heats are a very nice wheel system. If you're looking for a quality, reliable wheel, it's a very nice one, especially for beginners that don't want to worry about their equipment breaking down on them. A couple more options would be the ABEC 11 Big Zigs, which I've got them in line here. They come in a couple of different other colors for you. And they're a really nice wheel. They're just like the Otangs, ultra reliable, and just a really good quality product. And a couple of more of the options by ABEC 11. If you're really looking for some gummy, really nice slalom style wheels, check out the Gumballs. They're pretty nice, solid wheels as well by ABEC 11. And if you're really looking to haul it down the hill, check out the ABEC 11 fly wheels. And we offer these in up to a 97 millimeter in size. So if you're looking to fly, these would probably be the ones that you want. And we have a couple more options by Landyachtz. The Zombie Hogs, which you can see, I like these. They decrease the weight by giving you a bigger core there. And it's a really good all-around freestyle wheel. As you can see, the rounded corners there. But then if you're looking for something more along the slalom style wheel, they also have the larger Monster Hogs, which, like I said, are a slalom style, so they're kind of a square profile and are a lot thicker, and they weigh a little bit more, but it's a really solid wheel that won't let you down. For bearings, we've got also quite a few options for you guys. Now, if you've watched me before, I kind of break bearings down into three different types. You got kind of an entry level, an intermediate level, and a professional level bearing quality. On the entry level side, we're going to have things like the Sector 9 ABEC 5 grease balls, which this is a push don't pollute version of that. Bones Reds, always reliable. Rush ABEC 7, Rush ABEC 9, and the Rush ABEC 5s, which comes standard on everything. As far as the intermediate ranges go, we've got, I like to think of the Bones Swiss, Bones Reds, the Sector 9, ABEC 9, and ABEC 7 would be our mid-range as far as price and as far as quality goes. And they're all reliable. I tend to favor Bones for anybody that's watched before, and I've never been disappointed by any of the Bones products, so that's just something to consider. But your personal preferences are what matters, so try bearings until you find a pair that you like and you feel is a reliable company. And on the high end, which, like I said, if you guys are looking to really build something around this board, I would definitely try to go out and spend as much money as you can on it to give you a way better quality setup. It is definitely going to be worth it for you to invest in a high quality set of bearings and a high quality set of wheels that will allow you to take the board to its maximum potential, because you don't want the equipment holding you back. If anything, just yourself is holding you back, and it's just kind of the way it goes, right? But on the high end, we're looking at a set of Bones Ceramic Reds, the Bones Swiss Ceramics, which are, I would think, the highest quality on the market as far as ceramic bearings go. But that's an opinion once again. And then you also have Sector 9 Black Ball Race, which are the ceramic bearings by Sector 9. And they're a pretty good one too. So if you guys are really looking for a set of ceramics, I would check out one of those three. You can get excuse me, we don't offer the Rush all-weather ceramics on this board, which they're ceramic, but they're just not as high quality as you would want on this style of a board. And that's pretty much it. This board is an awesome downhill board, but it's low enough to the ground that you can use it for just everyday pushing from point A to point B. You won't get worn out. As you can see, it's pretty low to the ground, so you don't have to step down 4 inches to push with your foot, which is really nice, and it will save a lot of the energy for riding instead of just getting yourself up to speed. Now, this board does come in a carbon fiber or wood option. The carbon fiber for us is going to be a special order only, and it is going to be roughly about an extra $400. So that's a consideration only if you're going to be the ultimate racer out there and are really looking to get into it. But for anybody else, I believe the wood version will be plenty for you. You'll see all the performance, and the only real difference would be weight, because the wood deck is a little bit heavier than the carbon fiber. But if you guys are looking for your next downhill race board, this should probably be it. As its track record can testify, it's one of the best downhill race boards there is. So check out the Landyachtz Evo today, and let me know what you think. This is Clayton with Boards on Nord. It's been fun talking to you guys, and I'll see you next time.